The road to success is never easy.
I have 7 daughters. I haven't had a nap in about 15 years.
Inevitably, we will get knocked down.
One day I was working out and I had a stroke, and my world was turned upside down.
Can you feel it now?
But it's how we respond that defines us.
The next day, the sun rose, and I rose with it.
I don't make excuses, I don't make exceptions. I just don't give up.
As a human, you're capable of more than you really know.
I'm not finished doing what I can do.
Casey Catanzaro has done it! Welcome to the Great Plains in one of America's great cities. Tonight, we're right outside the state capitol building in Oklahoma City. Our 4th stop this season on American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone. I'm Matt Iseman, here as always with my partner, former NFL defensive end, Akbar Gbaja-Biamila.
Yeah, Matt, this town loves its basketball team, the Thunder, but tonight, the Thunder is going to be right here on this course.
Well, we had an amazing field in Indianapolis last week, but in my opinion, this group tonight may be even better.
Well, Matt, absolutely. We're going to see some of the Ninja World's biggest stars. For starters, we've got Casey Catanzaro. She's a trailblazer for women athletes. And she's ready for a comeback. Plus, another crowd favorite, Lance Peakus. I love the way the Cowboy is moving. And don't forget last year's top rookie, Daniel Gill.
The fastest time of the night.
We'll also see him tonight.
For more on tonight's course, let's go down to Kristine Leahy.
Matt, thank you. Tonight, the Ninjas will be faced with some challenging new obstacles in this Oklahoma City qualifying course. It all starts with the floating steps, where athletes must leap across 5 angled platforms, each increasingly steeper, before swinging to safety. On the all-new ring swing, competitors will have to swing on a ring, hook it, reach up and grab a second, unhook it, and swing to safety. The log runner will test their balance as they sprint across 5 free spinning logs. On the tire swing, athletes have to use their grip strength to work their way across 3 suspended tires and swing to the other side. Bar hop is making its debut tonight. Competitors will need to fly the bar from cradle to cradle, transition to the second bar, and do it again. And finally, they'll face the iconic warped wall measuring 14.5 feet this year. If they make it through these 6 obstacles, they've guaranteed themselves a spot in the Oklahoma City Finals. Matt and Akbar, back to you.
And for an insider's look at Oklahoma City's course secrets, check out the NBC Digital exclusive, Crashing the Course at Facebook.com/NBC Ninja Warrior. Well, we are going to kick it off with the world's most jacked athlete. That's the nickname given to Michael Ray Garvin, and you can see why. This guy is cut. Spent some time in the NFL, and now he's ready to tear up our course.
In the 2009 NFL draft, a guy took a photo of me. I had my cornrows and my braids. The photo went viral all over the internet. People started calling me the world's most jacked athlete. My skill set, I bench pressed 225 18 times. I could broad jump 10 feet 8 inches. I'm not coming here thinking I'm just gonna lose. I'm gonna go out there and hit that buzzer.
There's his friend Marcus Curry on the sidelines. Akbar, this is one of the most impressive athletes we've ever had. Played football at Florida State and also ran track.
Yeah, this guy clocked a 4.28 in the 40-yard dash. That's Deion Sanders speed. That's world class.
Hey, what's up, boy? You got this. Let's go. And he'll be the first to try the new ring swing. He needs to hook that big ring onto the hook. Garvin spent time with the NFL's Cardinals and Lions, but injuries have slowed his career. Now a physical trainer just wrote a book. And when you look at his body, you think of like guys like Tremaine George. Just so fit.
He hung on there. I love the fact that he didn't give up.
Well, not a lot of obstacle experience, though. Relying on athleticism here.
Well, anytime we have a new obstacle, it takes a few runs for people to kind of figure it out here.
Good, bro. You got it.
All right, right now, Garvin really needs to generate some swing and kick off that hook.
He's 5'8", 180, and even the world's most jacked athlete can't seem to muscle his way through the ring swing.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Ooh, bad release there. That was a mental error.
Well, technique is critical even when you're a world-class athlete.
Well, this is where he jacked up. Watch it here. He releases, and he almost is horizontal, and most of his body is still hanging out over the water. And then he holds just a half a second too long, and that's all it takes.
Well, these competitors tonight, even the top athletes, are facing a real challenge. But up next from Wichita, Kansas, it's Major Doom. Also known as Brian Doom, a tanker pilot in the U.S. Air Force. And this guy's energy is off the charts.
This course is
I'm a tanker pilot in the United States Air Force. Basically, I'm a flying gas station. If you think about driving your car to the gas station and getting gas, well, that's what I do in the air in about 400 miles an hour. Even at 35,000 feet, it's not going to stop me. I'm still training, trying to do pull-ups in the airplane, clap push-ups.
This course doesn't scare me. I'm a tanker pilot. I pass gas for a living.
This is Major Doom, and I'm ready to be the next American Ninja Warrior!
And there's Brian's wife and their 3 kids. Plus, he's got a legion of Doom fans in the stands. Well, he's got plenty of enthusiasm, but he's a 39-year-old rookie trying the course for the first time. 5'9", 165. Father of 3, those kids on the sidelines cheering on their dad. This guy's flown over 120 combat missions. And look at that. I love the enthusiasm, the passion.
Yeah, now the pilot gets to fly here on the ring swing.
Hooks it right on. That's kind of like the refueling procedure in midair. So for him, this is easy.
Well, Matt, this is another mission for him. You just talked about it. He's been on a ton of missions. This is another mission for him, and I expect him to be very successful here.
The celebration.
I mean, can you imagine how crazy it that the world's most jacked athlete couldn't get through it, but a 39-year-old dad can?
Well, that's the beauty of American Ninja Warrior. You can't always tell who will conquer the course. And now he'll be the first to try the log runner. You have to sprint across those 5 logs, which will spin underneath you. Oh, but he's still alive. Now I have to crawl out.
Major Doom's got to fight for it.
The Air Force man
to stop this mission here.
Making like an Army grunt, rolling through the mud. But staying dry. No! And now he's the first to reach the tire swing. He's got to swing from the rope up to the first tire and work his way across all 3 using only his upper body.
Ooh, one arm. One arm. You see that?
Arm over arm swinging.
Look at that. First time just showing off his grip strength here. You don't see many rookies trying that. You see many rookies trying to get themselves situated.
The difference is I think Major Doom came in with a flight plan here that he is executing. But this obstacle took out a lot of competitors in Orlando last year.
Come on, Doom, man.
There it is. Hit the afterburners. So now Major Doom is the first to try this new obstacle, the bar hop. He's got to jump that bar across to the cradle on the other side.
Now this is where he's got to be able to get good technique here. Oh, bad landing there.
Had the bar in place, just didn't seem to have a good grip on it. And Major Doom splashes down on the 5th obstacle.
Well, for a guy named Doom, he sure had a blast out there, screaming at the crowd, jumping up and down, and then splashing down on the bar hop.
Too excited. That was fun, though. Oh, my goodness.
Here's what's coming up tonight.
She's done it before. Now Mighty Casey will try to make magic once again.
I know I can finish it.
Plus, saddle up with Lance Pekus. The Cowboy Ninja takes his training to the extreme. And up next, it's not easy raising 7 daughters.
Hey, no fighting, guys.
This dedicated dad runs next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior qualifying here in Oklahoma City. While we were away, 3 new faces got their shot at the course. Army National Guard Sergeant Mark Coulomb brought along his pet turtle for good luck. But the 44-year-old rookie went home on the ring swing. And even the turtle couldn't watch. Bill Domke had his dog on the sideline. Who let them dogs out?
There you go.
But the New Jersey bartender still bit it at the log runner.
Oh, right in the mandible.
Pharmaceutical sales rep Elliot Jolivet had a big group of supporters.
Team Elliott out in force.
But the Texas native was also tripped up at the log runner.
That's it. Oh! He'll throw that one tomorrow.
Well, if you like the Brady Bunch, you'll appreciate our next competitor. Matt Stringer is a safety specialist for a battery company in Dallas, but his real job in life is raising 7 daughters, all under the age of 12.
My family is pretty big.
Savannah, Sierra, Cheyenne, Summer, Skylar, Saline, Tana.
My wife and I both wanted big families. Raising 7 daughters is definitely like a tornado. In the morning, we are in full ballistic mode. We get kids dressed, help get them fed. Put up here so you don't spill, okay?
5 minutes before the bell rings.
And then get them off to school.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Soccer practice, music lessons. By the time you turn around, dinner's over and it's time to start getting them to bed. It really is like watching a movie with a fast forward button stuck down.
Hey, no fighting, guys.
A year ago, we were watching American Ninja Warrior, and my girls said, Dad, can you be on that show? I had all kinds of excuses. I'm 47 and I'm overweight, but I said, you know what? I think if I just start trying at this, maybe I can do it. I dropped around 40 pounds and worked hard on it every day, and here we are. If I win the $1 million, it's all going to college and weddings.
Gives a thumbs up to his family, the Ninja 9 as he calls them.
Well, Matt, let me tell you, I've got 4 kids and I can barely keep up. I can't imagine 7.
Coming out here as a 47-year-old rookie. It's amazing. He's lost 40 pounds in the last year in hopes of competing on American Ninja Warrior. And we love these stories where competitors go from the couch to the course. They get inspired. They want to make a difference for their kids. And what must it be like for those 7 girls ages 12 and under to see their dad out here at age 47 fighting amongst the greats?
Well, it's inspirational, too. Now he's down to 165 pounds. That's commitment right there.
A year ago, he couldn't do a single pull-up. Now he can crank out 30 in a row. I gotta say, some good explosive moves there out of Matt Stringer as he moves on to that second ring.
Matt, let me tell you, this dude was a good athlete back in the day. He played football and track at Roswell High School just outside of Atlanta.
And I like it. Using that full body motion, a little twist. Could be good for the dismount. He's got it. Now the log runner, which has already taken out some good athletes.
Just like you did, used to do. Just like you used to do.
That was perfect. Put the center of his mass on top of the logs. Now staring down the tire swing, and this will be a real upper body challenge.
We know he's athletic now. We just saw that. Let's see how strong he is here on the tire swing.
Well, it's very difficult to get a rhythm going because each of these tires moves differently. You can't just swing between them.
This middle tire is giving him some trouble.
Well, the middle tire also has a bungee rope holding it back, so he is fighting to move forward.
And he's down!
Well, the kids are disappointed, but that's a strong run by the 47-year-old dad.
See that line right there? That's a bungee cord attached to the second tire. It makes it very difficult to swing to the third one, so you have to reach for it, and Stringer never got close.
Let's go down to Kristine for the Palm post-run interview.
Matt, all 7 of these girls standing next to you, supporting you, do you hear what they're saying, and what does that mean to you to have them here?
It means everything. These guys are my life, my world. Sherry and all the kids, guys, I love you so much. Thanks for being here. Thank you, God, for giving me this opportunity. I love it. There's a lot of us.
There are a lot of you. Well, we'll let you enjoy it with your family. Thanks so much for coming out.
Thank you, Kristine.
Matt and Akbar, back to you.
Coming up, her last run ended in disappointment. No! But you can't keep Mighty Casey down for long.
I want to keep fighting.
And later, Artis Thompson III made it to the 3rd obstacle last year on a prosthetic leg. Oh, my goodness. This year, AT3 wants the wall.
I'm going to tear it up.
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior qualifying here in Oklahoma City. While we were away, 3 more athletes took on the course. Internet marketer Eric Amati Wright started the course wearing an inflatable toucan.
He's got a safety floaty on.
But the bird couldn't keep his run afloat at the ring swing.
Oh, call Baywatch.
Amanda Smith pulled off an amazing save at the ring swing.
Fight, bite it.
But seconds later, the West Virginia geologist got rocked at the log runner. Oh! The Harlem Globetrotters Flip White Jr. had the crowd entertained.
You are a Harlem Globetrotter for a reason.
But the 5'11" shooting guard got shot down at the tire swing.
Flip White splashes down
And fell right off.
Up next, one of the most positive and inspiring athletes you'll ever meet. This is Nate Burkhalter. He's an engineer for an oil and gas company, but he spends his free time helping people around the world.
Going overseas, there's beauty, there's incredible people with great hearts, but there's deep poverty, no access to clean water, very little to eat. I kind of have a heart that resonates with what I see. I just can't help but jump in and say, we can do something about that. I can do something about that. I've been using my engineering skills in the oil and gas business to drill water wells for communities in need. That's going to tie into the competition because my global experience, both with problem-solving skills and then just being adaptable and seeing everything as a fun challenge. I'm going to dominate the course tonight by bringing some passion, excitement, and adventure.
And he's got one of the rowdiest groups of supporters out here, plus his brother and friends on the sidelines. Well, Nate Burkhalter waited in the walk-on line the past 2 seasons, but finally got the invite this year. And he's through. He's got an engineering degree from Louisiana Tech. He can use that here on the ring jump.
Oh, gets it on the first try. 1 and done.
Quickly moves over to the second ring. Big solid guy, 6 feet, 175. And he sticks the landing. But now the very dangerous log runner. And he's through. The crowd behind him as he takes on the tire swing.
One-handed, he's going Tarzan on us.
Now switching to 2 hands. The engineer being very efficient on the tires. He's going for the dismount. He's through.
Wow, he is talking trash to the tire swing.
Well, Nate Burkhalter is electrifying this crowd. Now hoping to be the first to get past the bar hop.
All right, take your shot here. Nice.
Makes the first one, and the crowd chanting, "Go, Nate!"
Go with that switch grip here so you don't lose your grip.
He's the first one we've seen do that with his hands.
Nice landing.
Just needs the dismount. Well, this is a very difficult course, but the rookie, the first to make it through.
He is pumped up right there.
Well, this is karma, the guy who does great work around the globe, getting his moment on American Ninja Warrior.
Let's do this, baby. There you go, Nate.
Nate Burkhalter, our first finisher of the night.
I've been waiting for this 3 years. No limit, Nate. I see you, baby. We talked about the switch grip on the bar hop, and look at Nate Burkhalter's hands. One is going forward, the other is going backwards. That keeps the bar from rolling when he jumps it, and it helped him become the first finisher tonight.
And he's standing by with Kristine.
Nate, amazing job up there. How great does it feel to finally hit that buzzer?
Oh, it's been 3 long years. But it's nothing's better than having it with friends and family here. It's amazing. So I'm thankful.
Hey, the last 2 years you had to wait in the walk-on line. How much does it help to not have to do that anymore?
Yeah, I feel a bit more rested. That's for sure. So I got a good night's sleep last night. It helps.
In a bed, not a sleeping bag, right?
That's right. That's right. No more tents.
Well, Nate, you don't have to sleep in a tent either when we see you in the city finals. We are very much looking forward to that.
Yeah, thank you, Kristine.
Congratulations. Guys, back to you.
Well, Casey Catanzaro's run is coming up soon. And if you want to see Casey's journey to OKC, check out our digital series 24 Before, available on the NBC app and on NBC.com. Also coming up, he's got the hair and he's got the speed. And he is blowing away this course. Daniel Gill's gunning for the top time of the night.
I'm going to make it happen.
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior qualifying in Oklahoma City. If you love American Ninja Warrior, check out ANWNation.com. Brought to you by SB Nation. And up next, one of the most inspirational athletes you'll ever meet. This is Allison Topperwine from Columbus, Texas. She's a single mom battling Parkinson's disease, but she won't let it keep her off this course.
2014 was the lowest of the low. I divorced my husband of 7.5 years. Then I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. I felt hopeless and helpless. How was I supposed to raise my child when I possibly had a death sentence looming over me?
I love you, baby. I love you with my whole entire heart, Mommy. I don't want to let go.
Oh. And then I said, no, this is not how my story is going to end.
Nice.
I began training for American Ninja Warrior because the only thing that has been proven to slow the progression of Parkinson's is exercise. When I do ninja training, I have more energy, I don't tremor. I am on a natural high from the dopamine that is produced. I started blogging. The message that I try and spread with my blog is really one of empowerment. By staying active and exercising, it gives me the ability to live longer, to be a better mom. Just because you have a disease, it does not mean that you are out for the count. And it's not going to deter me from living my life to the fullest.
There's her 7-year-old daughter, Emma, and her good friend, Robin. They're here along with a big group of supporters. Topperwine writes a very popular blog about her battle on the Huffington Post. Just incredible what this woman is doing.
Yeah, my father, who suffers from Parkinson's as well, she's a huge inspiration. I know my father's watching. And another one of my heroes, the late, great Muhammad Ali, who also had Parkinson's. So I know this disease very well.
And look at her fighting to hold on.
She's fought through so much, and look at her fighting again.
And she saves herself. Now just needs to make that jump to the rope. It was just 2 years ago she was diagnosed with Parkinson's. The only thing that's kept it at bay is exercise, and she has become a fitness beast. But she is struggling right now. Come on!
one. Who says that it's impossible to compete with Parkinson's? Impossible is not a fact, it's an opinion, and she's showing that right now, even though she is struggling here.
But there is no quit in this woman. Just holding onto the rope this long is impressive. Has to be taxing her arm strength. Oh!
So many people, when they got that diagnosis, might have collapsed. This woman, it just inspired her to fight harder.
Or they stop competing. They stop having the will to even want to.
Well, she is giving it everything she has.
She didn't get through the first obstacle, but being out here, she is making a difference for so many people.
Let's focus on this great save on the last step. She throws herself head first into it and just claws her way up. That's a victory for Allison Topperwine.
That platform was a little bit more narrow than I had anticipated.
And now coming to the start line, or rather the podium.
Vote for me, 2017!
This is Brian Burkhardt. This law student at Texas Tech University wants to be president of his class. He thinks being a ninja will help.
Last year, I ran for class president at Texas Tech School of Law.
Hey, man, how's it going?
I really wanted to win. I felt really confident going in, but I actually lost by 20 votes. Failure's never fun, but great leaders aren't set back by failures. They learn from their mistakes and do better next time. Next year, I'm going to run again for class president. My plan is to win American Ninja Warrior and use that momentum to help me get more votes next year. So vote for Brian, the next class president and American Ninja Warrior.
Brian's got his parents, sister, and brother all on hand for him tonight. He believes this will prove his fellow classmates they made the wrong choice not electing him.
This is one heck of a campaign right here.
Honesty, integrity, handshakefulness. Well, if he shook a lot of hands, maybe his grip strength will serve him well.
Don't forget about kissing the babies, too. That's all a part of being a president.
And he quickly hooks that first ring.
Well, he is running a
aggressive pace.
Yeah, he's running a fast and aggressive campaign here.
Spinning around. Former high school football player, 5'10", 160. Good dismount. Not pretty, but effective.
Going straight forward, going hard.
You know, he may be going through the farthest, the fastest.
That's what it's going to come down to. Grab up on that rope. You can't get back on that platform
but there's a good chance you have to get through the tire swing to survive.
His butt is so low there. Matt, he came so close to landing back on that platform.
Well, this is reckless. From a lawyer, I'd have to say I object, but it is working out. But he seems to be hung up here.
Yo, he's going spinny spin.
And expending a lot of energy.
Spinny spin spin is going to get you dizzy. This dude's got a lot of heart, going out with a lot of moxie here. Unorthodox, so what?
Wow, great grip strength there, using the fingertips on the inside. Oh! A promising run cut short by this tough course in Oklahoma City. We have set the gauntlet very high with a difficult course in front of them.
Well, Burkhardt was living on the edge the whole run. He nearly hit the pad while on the rope and then does 6 rotations on the tire. He had to have been dizzy, and his fingers gave out.
Coming up, he was once the top ninja athlete. Brent Stevenson has done it! Now, Brent Stevenson wants to get back to the top. Plus, he's got the coolest job in the world. Scott Stoddard doesn't just play video games. He plays in them.
It's such a fun life.
It's coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in Oklahoma City. While we were away, 3 more athletes took to this difficult OKC course. Kevin Klein's made it to the Vegas finals the past 2 seasons.
Boy, he's selling out right now.
But the flag runner for the Dallas Cowboys was cut down by the log runner.
Oh, man, this course was brutal.
Oklahoma stock trader Kevin Jordan was bullish on the course early.
That's it, KJ.
But when he tried a one-arm dismount at the tire swing, the market crashed. Texas tumbling coach Giselle Bozeman looked electrified.
Wow.
Until he ran out of steam at the bar hop.
Oh! Backspin, backsplash.
Well, our next competitor is the most popular dad in his neighborhood. This is Brian Beckstrand from St. George, Utah. He's a manager at Lowe's, but what sets him apart is the incredible backyard course he built for his family. Here we go.
My whole family is obsessed with Ninja Warrior. So my kid's birthday was coming up. He came to us and wanted a Ninja Warrior theme birthday party. So I started building a couple obstacles. So it started from those 5 or 6. As soon as I got done with those, I wanted more and more. In the course of 2.5 years, we went from 6 obstacles to well over 40 obstacles. I've got quintuple steps. I have 3 warped walls, pipe sliders, and cliffhangers.
Brian is an addict. He's addicted to building things in my backyard. And as you can see, I'm not getting my pool.
The whole backyard course has just become this crazy family adventure for us because it's something that I can do, it's something that the kids can do. Woo, good job. I think having a backyard course gives me a huge advantage on American Ninja Warrior.
Get it, Brian. There it is.
I've put in the work, I've got the support behind me, and I'm just ready to go.
And there's the Beckstrand family, his wife Holly and their 5 kids, plus another big group of friends in the stands. Well, he's a legit athlete. He's 6'2", used to play college basketball. He was a point guard at Southern Virginia University. His senior year led the conference in scoring. But now, all about Ninja. And he's moving on to the ring swing.
You can see his whole family, they're into it, 6'2". He's showing his kids, and look, Daddy's a big-time ninja here.
Well, last year made it all the way to the 8th obstacle in the Kansas City Finals, but he ran into one of the most loaded fields we've ever seen, so didn't earn his spot in Vegas.
Well, it's also his first time, too, and so now he has that field.
But now the log runner.
Oh, don't stop. Get it, get it, yeah!
Well, all that work on the backyard course is paying off. He is looking like a veteran in just his 2nd year here.
Yeah, he's a Beckstrand this season. I definitely want to see him bending like Beckstrand, show exactly what you're made of.
Well, he's using those longer arms to his advantage here on the tire swing.
Look at that, the training, the preparation in his backyard. Take the backyard and bring it to the big stage.
Good job by Beckstrand. About as strong as we've seen anyone go through the tire swing. But now facing the bar hop.
Bar hopping. Let's go. It's fun when you get going. That's it.
Good transition now onto the lock bar and then to the back half of the bar hop.
Reach out. Now, this thing is, you see the cradle here is opened up here, so you want to make sure you get that landing. Nice.
Got it. Just got to get that dismount.
Watch out. You want to make sure you don't fly off there. Nice.
And at 6'2", it's just the warp wall standing between Beckstrand and another shot at the city finals. What a run out of Brian Beckstrand.
Well, now he's got the warp wall between him and that buzzer.
Right up and right into the crowd at 14.5 feet. He didn't even break a sweat. Well, Brian Beckstrand for the 2nd year in a row. You're going to the city finals.
Now watch how Beckstrand got across the log runner. He uses those longer legs to land on top and step down instead of forward, and he's moving on to the finals.
Well, up next, out of St. Louis, Missouri, IT specialist Adema Cope. And he has a very special reason for running tonight, his son.
I'm kind of a jack of all trades. I do a lot of different things. I'm an IT systems manager. I can write code, I can sew, I can design fashion garments, I can roller skate, I mean, you name it. But the joy of being a father, that's just the best thing in the world to me. My son was born with spina bifida. The doctor said that he would never be able to walk. When we got the diagnosis, it was earth-shattering. It was an emotional roller coaster. Having a child with spina bifida is difficult. Zion is just going to need a lot of care and attention and love.
You're welcome, Boba.
Being fit is an integral part to caring for Zion. Be able to pick him up, lift him, move him where he needs to go. He's 40+ pounds, and he's going to be growing and getting bigger.
Bucket!
We all have challenges in life, but it's up to us to overcome that challenge, just like a ninja obstacle. You know, at the end of the day, the only reason why I'm here is because of my son. Destiny calls, so here I am.
And there's Zion right there, getting a little sleep on mommy's shoulder. Nadima's got a big group of family here from St. Louis. Well, as you can see, Adima, a tall guy, 6'3", 190 pounds.
And you know he's a good athlete. He's a guy who played basketball and track in high school back in St. Louis.
Just needs to make that last jump to the rope. Well, taking a couple of swings. And another. But he's through. And now Zion's waking up to watch Daddy.
They do a lot together. The father and son relationship so strong. And you can tell just having him on the sidelines here, huge inspiration there. Oh, be careful.
Almost stumbles down, but stays alive.
Yeah, you're safe. You're good. All right, be careful here.
Well, this guy roller skates, Akbar. That balance from the roller skate saves him, but it should serve him well on the log runner.
Yep.
Right through.
Looks like a roller skater right there, didn't he?
That was amazing. But now the tire swing. At 6'3", 190, the reach will help, but that is a lot of mass to get through the tire swing, Akbar.
All he has to do is just see the end of this.
But you see, you really got to transition your hands to the bottom of the tire.
You see him trying to get to the top there. He's trying to get some real estate there so he can have that strength that he needs.
Come on. There you go.
Because it's locked in 3 points, you need to manually move around the tire. You can't spin the tire to try to make this transition.
All right, come on. You got this. Let's go.
And he's got it barely an inch and a half.
Make that transition there.
Fingertips.
Tip.
And you could just see it. Adima Cope at 190 pounds didn't have enough to hold on that third tire.
Okay, take a close look at his hands inside the tire, and you'll see how tough this obstacle really is. He's only using the last inch of his fingers to hold that 190-pound body. He made it to the final tire, but eventually, those fingers gave out.
Just slipped on that last one. Next time.
Coming up, he's coming off his best season ever. Lance Peakus hits his first city finals buzzer. Now the Cowboy Ninja, Lance Peakus, is back.
Giddy up.
Plus, he's an amazing athlete with a prosthetic leg. Artis Thompson III's aiming for the warped wall.
AT3 means business.
When American Ninja Warrior returns. It's the Cowboy Ninja, Lance Peakus.
He's a rancher from Salmon, Idaho, and he's one of the most popular athletes out here. And this year, he took his ninja training into the wilderness.
Recently, I've been doing some seasonal work for the U.S. Forest Service. It requires me to go out and collect field data. I get to use all modes of transportation to get there. I pack in on stock. I've done some whitewater rafting trips. Definitely some dangers involved. They're kind of sending me out there to get the stuff that no one can reach. If I'm going out and doing a long backpack trip, there's natural obstacles everywhere. There's a lot of elevational up and down climbs. Definitely work on balance and endurance that way. I'm excited to show Oklahoma City what Cowboys can do.
And there's Lance's wife, Heather, and their young son, Grayson.
You know he means business when he's rocking the hat.
Of course, we earned some hats last year when he made it to the top of that city finals course. Had to sport him in Vegas. Oh, there it comes off. Now it's real. Now it's really down to business. The dedication out of this young man is unbelievable. He and his wife truly getting up 4 in the morning, training in his gym, but having trouble locking this ring on.
I think he might have needed his cowboy hat.
There it is. Peakus' epic upper body strength.
Well, Matt, he has the passion, and you can tell with his drive, everything he's done in his training.
Well, last year was his best season ever. Made it to stage 2 in Vegas. Was part of our all-star special, but now facing the very dangerous log runner.
I don't know about the jeans, though. I think I would have worn shorts to give him the ring.
Oh! Are you kidding me? And And just like that, the Cowboy Ninja is bucked by the log runner. Well, this course is unforgiving, surviving the log runner, Akbar. To me, that's the toss-up. That's the one where even the best of the best can lose their balance.
Watch his left foot. It lands right on top of the log, but it starts to spin, and his shoe slides over the top. He slams into that next log, and he had no way to save it.
Let's go down to Kristine, who's standing by with Lance.
Lance, you have finished the qualifying course 3 years in a row. This year, it's an early exit for you. What went wrong on the log runner? It's been taking a lot of people out tonight.
You know, I don't think I hit it fast enough. Just my balance got a little off, and I slipped, couldn't correct. You know, I definitely tried to hold myself to higher expectations than what I just did out there.
You gonna keep trying this?
Definitely.
Glad to hear that, Lance. Thank you. Guys, back to you.
Up next, an athlete who amazes us every time he walks on the course. Out of Katy, Texas, this is Artis Thompson III, or as we call him, AT3. He lost his leg 4 years ago, but losing his brother was even tougher.
My older brother was killed in a motorcycle accident. When I lost him, that was like losing a father figure. I kind of went on through life thinking, oh man, this is it. I made excuses for a lot of the things that I was doing because I didn't have him there to guide me. After I lost my leg, I realized life doesn't end. I'm still here and there's a purpose. And I believe my purpose in life is to show that despite who's missing from your life, you can do anything and everything you put your mind to. Anytime I want to kind of slack off or hold back on my training, I go back to my last conversation with him, which was for me to not be satisfied with where I'm at, but always try and get to the next level. He's not here with me physically, but in spirit, he's always there with me. I feel that he is watching. If I do hit the buzzer, he's gonna be just as happy as I am, if not more.
Here tonight to watch him compete, AT3's friends, cousin, and young son. Last week, we saw Zach Gowen take off his prosthetic leg and compete, but AT3 will run with his artificial leg on. Competed last year, made it to the third obstacle.
The one thing I love about Artis Thompson III is he makes no excuse.
Well, lost that left leg on a motorcycle accident, and he's back riding a motorcycle already.
There's nothing that's going to stop Artis Thompson. He is determined.
Well, think about how difficult this is, jumping 5 feet to those slanted steps. It's difficult for anyone. He's doing it with an artificial leg, now reaching the rope.
This is just great athleticism, but it's tough to stick the landing with that prosthetic leg.
Well, and you can see he doesn't have any feel, obviously, in that left foot, nor does he have the ability to dig that heel in. Really going to have to rely on the right foot and expending a lot of energy.
Ooh, got it, coach. He did it.
And now facing the ring swing. And he says, look, he can run faster and jump higher than most anyone who has 2 legs. So there's no reason he shouldn't complete this course.
Well, he's definitely a guy who wants to take chances.
Great job. Great job locking that ring on.
You know how hard that is at 190 pounds to be able to throw your body up in the air at 5'7"? Now he's got to do it all over again.
And he's through, and he's done it!
This is going to be challenging, though. Now we have the log runner.
This has been the most challenging obstacle of the night. Can Artis Thompson, a man with 1 leg, get through it? Oh! He's still alive!
He's still in it.
You can use your hands as long as you continue to move forward.
I want to see him overcome this. He's overcome so much in his life. I want to see him overcome this obstacle.
No quit in this man. Look at that.
Keep your balance here. Keep your balance here. Oh, he's going to bear crawl his way through, Matt.
Just fighting his way forward.
You know what, Matt? This is football drills right here. This is the bear crawl right here. Do what you must. Do what you must. By any means necessary, he has to get past.
He's figured it out. Can he continue to do it? This log goes up. Another fall, but Thompson hanging on.
This right here. He's hanging on for dear life.
Believe me, this is not how it was scripted, but there is no quit in AT3. And it's hard to get pushed with that back leg. You can see it. He's in a difficult spot.
You know what he's going to have to do here, Matt? He's going to have to go airborne here. He's going to have to go airborne here. Oh, man!
Instead, he continues the bear crawl. And I got to say,
Come on, Artis. This
Got
is
a push.
Oh, yeah.
And he did it.
Yes.
83 and one of the most improbable obstacle runs we have seen in the history of American Ninja Warrior.
He found a way to get through it.
For anyone sitting at home, what's your excuse?
No, you have no excuse when you have a guy like Artis Thompson III just completing the log runner.
What does he have left in the tank now on the tire swing, which along with the log runner has been the most challenging obstacles.
Well, the first two tires have a 2-inch lip here. Making that reach here on the third one, a 1.5-inch lip, that's going to be hard to carry 190 pounds, but
and you can see him working his way around.
Oh,
at only 5'7", not a long reach. He needs some momentum here, Akbar.
He needs some momentum and some reach here. Hold on now. That's 190 you're carrying.
Playing between the two tires.
I'm about to...
He went for the end zone, but came up just short of hard impact on the head. But the crowd doesn't care. They are on their feet.
Look at that. He's getting a standing ovation.
Akbar, sometimes you're there for a moment and you know it's special as it's happening.
But I think to this crowd, that so far has been the run of the night.
Well, Matt, you just said it. Let's make it our Palm Wonderful Crazy Healthy Run of the night. Artis Thompson III on the prosthetic leg just battled and crawled his way to the fourth obstacle. What a gutsy performance.
And he's standing by with Kristine.
You did that obstacle in such an unconventional way. Was that your plan going in, or did that happen by accident?
That was a complete accident. I didn't see that happening. I just didn't want to fall.
When you completed it and you hit the mat, I saw the look on your face. It almost looked like you were tearing up. Am I right?
Oh, man. Yeah. I teared a little bit, just a little bit.
Why?
It's just so emotional knowing that it's, again, I almost fell and I didn't. I kept going, and I was just so gassed out from the logs that I had nothing left to give. I gave it all I had.
Are you going to keep building on this and come back next year?
Definitely. I'm definitely coming back next year.
We're so excited to see you. I know you have a very inspired audience right now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Matt, back to you.
Coming up, they've been Ninja's royal couple for years.
Seriously, you're amazing.
But there's big news for Casey Catanzaro and Brent Stephenson. Plus, the fastest FedEx man you've ever seen.
I will get you your package.
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior qualifying here in Oklahoma City. While we were away, 3 more athletes took on the course. Springfield, Missouri's Kim Proctor made it through 12 days in the walk-on line.
Nice. Good dismount.
But the gymnastics coach couldn't survive the dreaded log runner.
Hard impact there.
Grant Clinton had a stroke and almost died just 6 months ago.
The recovery is unbelievable.
Yet remarkably, this bank manager from Houston made it all the way to the tire swing.
But that's impressive.
New Orleans' Cass Clausen let the good times roll.
Oh, look at that.
And the parking valet posted one of the fastest times of the night. Oh, the gun show. And on the course right now, it's John Stewart, and he's through the log runner. The 54-year-old construction manager from Utah is back once again, and he's got one of the biggest cheering sections out here, including his wife and all 5 of his kids. Well, John Stewart is a legend, the oldest man to make it up the Warp Wall, and the oldest to finish a city finals course.
And he's looking to make more history right now. With that rock climbing background, this guy's a special competitor.
A little hung up here in the middle of the tire swing.
This is different than rock climbing because whereas you're used to having a solid and stable surface, this is unstable, so he has to get his body under control here.
He's looking a bit hung up.
But we expect that Rockman legendary grip strength to serve him well, and he's through! The Rockman!
John Stewart is a rock star right now.
And again, with his training, should feel comfortable here on the bar hop. John Stewart is relentless. He trains like a 20-year-old.
And last year, he was injured from a biking accident. But this year, he's back, and he looks stronger than ever.
Oh, the long reach at just 5'8". Still very comfortable now. Up there now to it. Now got to get the platform. And John Stewart is continuing the run.
He's off.
Let's be honest, he's coming in is a man who's used to making history. Can he be the oldest to get up this new higher warp wall? Yes, he can!
That's it. Perfect display.
The Rock Man back atop the warp wall.
Hit that buzzer. Hit that buzzer. Yeah, there you go.
More history for the Rock Man. The oldest man ever up the warp wall.
Greatest feeling ever. Yeah, baby.
Look at history once again. At 54, Jon Stewart just broke his own record as the oldest person to get up the warp wall, and he deserves to celebrate.
Right now, he's standing by with Kristine.
John, you make history every year, and this year you're doing it by breaking your own record. You are still the oldest guy to make it up the warp wall. You're 54
baby.
years old?
Yep, 54 years young.
Does this buzzer feel any different for you than years past?
This one, there's something special about it. I had so many family and friends here, and it was just so incredible. And the course is just wonderful. I love it.
We're so proud of you.
Thank you very much.
Guys, thanks to you.
Well, our next athlete is coming to the starting line with a sword in one hand and a shark in the other. This is Scott Stoddard from Salt Lake City, Utah, and he is one unique character. He doesn't just play video games, he's in them.
When you think of fitness, video games are probably not the first thing that comes to mind. But for my job as a stuntman and animator, they go hand in hand. I have a special suit that I can wear with markers that can be captured by a special camera system and turned into motions that we can put on characters in our game. Oh my gosh, he just broke my neck. Some days I get to be a killer ninja and I have to do martial arts and karate. I've been a troll. It's such a fun life to come in and play with these toys every day and make games. When I saw American Ninja Warrior, I knew it was a game I had to play. I want to get on that course. I want to see the challenges that the designers have set out for me, and I want to beat them.
Scott's wife, Natalie, and their 5 kids. They've got the sharks with them. That's because Scott owns the world's largest rubber shark collection. And you can see his shirt has the jaws of a shark. He calls himself the Shark Ninja. Definitely a guy who likes to have fun.
Well, Matt, you can see the energy already. Look at him taking those big frog hops right there. He's getting high and he's getting explosive. And what are those?
And you see, those are the shoes that the Japanese competitors often wore in Sasuke. They seem to be giving him traction.
Matt, he's got some special ninja skills with those shoes right there.
Well, keep in mind, when he's doing the video game capture, you can always correct it in post. Here, you get one chance, no special effects. And he's through. Now the ring swing.
Take that ring and nail it right there on the anchor. Oh,
and he did it. 6'1", 185, good strength to weight ratio, long reach there.
I see you stuttered, and he didn't stutter there. He went exactly for it there.
A good swing, under control the whole way, but now having a little trouble with this transition. Onto the second ring, you must have both hands on it.
And they're kind of like when you do that kip up when you're doing pull-ups. Kip off, and then swing and let go.
Good control. Not enough momentum, though.
Got to ride that first one.
But he's through. But now the treacherous log runner.
All right, come on. Go. There you go. Oh, no. There's a shot in the water.
Impact. The log runner devours Scott Stoddard.
Well, those ninja shoes didn't help him. Watch his left foot slip over the top of the log, and that caused him to miss with his right foot, which slid off, and he had no way to save it.
I'm so grateful to have been here. That was awesome.
Coming up after a year of disappointment.
Oh! That one is hard to swallow.
Mighty Casey makes her return.
I'm just going to keep fighting my way back to the top.
Plus, he was last year's top rookie.
Mr. Gill here is going to be a star right now.
Now Daniel Gill's got some new moves.
It's just the beginning for me.
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior qualifying here in Oklahoma City. While we were away, 3 more athletes took on the course. Rose Wetzel is the top female Spartan racer in the world. Oh! This is Sparta. But the former track star couldn't sprint past the log runner. No! Wetzel goes down. 5-time veteran Andrew Lowe's was so confident he'd finish, he brought his cell phone along and took a selfie at the buzzer.
Hey, get me in there.
4-time veteran Karsten Williams blew through the bar hop. And he made his mama proud as he punched his ticket to the city finals. And our next competitor, well, the sign says it all. The man, the myth, the legend. It's Sam Sand. The Houston gym owner is a beloved figure. He's trained dozens of the people competing tonight, and last season he made magic on the course. And at 49, he's looking to do it once again. His wife and daughter are here, but virtually everyone wants to come watch Sam Sand run. Amazing. 49 years old. Has made it to Vegas each of the past 3 years.
Well, he's always made it to Vegas on his athletic strength. This is a guy who, around the clock, is constantly working, not only training competitors for American Ninja Warrior, but spending the time necessary to train for the different types of obstacles.
Well, and he's inspired so many and trained so many. Guys like Daniel Gill trained at his gym. So many people Sam has made better, but let's not forget, he is a serious competitor. One of only 2 to complete that brutal Houston City Finals course last year.
Almost 50 years old, still coming out here and rocking it like a boss.
And you think this is a guy who escaped Cambodia when he was just a young boy, lost some family members he's still searching for.
The man, the myth, the legend. Sam Sand is on the course, and everyone is paying attention.
Great recovery, frozen.
There's that yoga move right there. Namaste.
Is he okay?
Namaste right there.
A little hard impact. He's now trying to figure out, maybe delivering it like a pancake trying to get over.
This obstacle, the log runner, has created so much drama tonight.
Well, this is a tough spot to recover from. An upright and
that's why he's the survivor. You see the core strength that he used to steady himself back up?
remarkable how calm he remained. Akbar didn't panic for an instant, got through it.
Oh, big swing.
Oh, wow. Good recovery there. Didn't let go of the rope.
Not letting go of that rope until he was able to secure his grip there on the first tire.
Well, he's 5'8", 130, good strength to weight ratio, but needs to figure out a different approach here. That's a difficult transition with the tire upright.
Get on the backside. Okay, turn
there
it
he goes. Good rotation. Sam Sand, so remarkable.
49 years old, but he is really having to work for it here on the tire swing.
You hear that? The crowd chanting, "Let's go, Sam." Yeah, he's got to go underneath here on this third tire.
And he's got it. Good job building up momentum.
He's done it before. He's done it for so many years now, Matt. And the fact that he keeps staying consistent.
The crowd absolutely in shock. He finished the city finals course last year, but the survivor can't survive the fourth obstacle.
That's tough. Watch Sam's hand. He reaches on top, but that third tire has a cap on it, so he had nothing to grab onto. He struggled to adjust and went for a quick dismount, but it wasn't enough.
And look at Sam, still can't believe it. Well, up next, one of the most unusual athletes we'll see tonight. Colin Mendoza is a FedEx driver from St. Charles, Missouri.
Oh, nailed it.
And as you can see, there's a twist. He's also an internet sensation with parkour videos that have more than 26 million views.
As a kid, I've always been very high energy. I've always liked jumping, climbing.
With sports, it just seems like a lot of it had limitations. Then I found parkour. Parkour and free running for me is just a lot more expressive, and you are your own limit. Whether in my life or at my job, I'm all about efficiency and speed. I'm a swing driver for FedEx Express. I've been able to become my manager's best driver by being able to do as many stops as I possibly can. He said that he's never seen anybody do a full sprint to a front door and back to the truck. And I've been able to do 44 stops in 2.5 hours. Rain or shine, I will get you your package.
Kyle's got a big crowd here from Missouri. His wife Ashley down on the sidelines, and that's his young daughter asleep up in the stands. As he said, he likes to move fast. Woo! And he's quickly moving on to the ring swing. Mendoza's a rookie to American Ninja Warrior, 5'10", 165 pounds.
Well, he is wasting no time here on the obstacle course for sure. As a FedEx delivery man,
right,
you can't even keep up with his tracking number.
Well,
I
he was
see you,
looking
Kyle
flawless.
Mendoza. Uh-oh, now he's hung up.
Wanted to turn around and watch where he's going on the dismount. A little struggle here. 5'10", 165.
Man, if he doesn't see where he's going, he's going to end up in the water.
And he's through. Well, here's where you would expect him to excel on the log runner. We have seen his videos. He is definitely light on his feet.
Come on, that's it. Oh, yeah! Just like the delivery man.
Mendoza moving on.
Now, we just saw with Sam Sand, the tire swing is no gimme.
Well, all the obstacles have played tough on the course tonight, but this one, the tire swing and the log runner, have been ninja killers. But Mendoza having no problems right now.
Wow.
And that's as good as we've seen anyone do here.
Wow.
Now moving on to the bar hop. He has clearly spent some time training. This rookie looking very comfortable. Well, his videos have millions of views. He's got more than 100,000 followers. We may get a few more after tonight. Just needs the dismount. And right through it, Mendoza continuing his run.
Whoa, you see that flip?
Well, that's enough to wake up his sleeping daughter, Briley. She doesn't want to miss Daddy going up the wall. And he's on pace for the fastest time of the night. And right up. And I got to tell you, FedEx has a new commercial. Kyle Mendoza delivers.
This rookie's got some moves. He did a flip at the start line, the bottom of the warp wall, and then the top. And he just put up the fastest finish of the night.
So Kyle Mendoza's blazingly fast run puts him atop the leaderboard. Remember, only the top 30 at the end of the night will move on to the city finals. He's been one of the best for years, but something's different for Brent Stephenson. We'll see if it affects his run, which we'll see next on American Ninja Warrior. Casey Catanzaro and Brent Stephenson. They've been the royal couple of American Ninja Warrior for years. And they start the season right now with Brent Stephenson stepping up to the start line. This is the 7th year the gym owner from San Antonio is competing, but it will be different this time. He and Casey are no longer a couple.
Since last season, there's been a huge change in my life. Me and Casey actually broke up. The breakup's been really hard on both of us. It's rough to lose your everything for so long. You know, for 3 years, we were, living together, training together, working together, built a business together.
So this is the property. This is what we've been waiting on.
So we didn't really know where the pieces were going to fall and how things were all going to fit together.
Breakups are really hard. Brent and I have been through a lot together. Even though it didn't work out, you still have all of these feelings and emotions. We still work together at Alpha Warrior.
You got this all the way to the top.
We still train a lot together, and it's definitely hard going to the gym and seeing each other every day. But we're still good friends, and I want him to do really well this season, too.
Just because we're not a couple anymore doesn't mean that we aren't a team. I want to be right there for her, and I hope she's right there for me on the sideline cheering me on.
And there's Casey. The two remain friends. In fact, she's on the sideline along with Brent's dad, Scott. Brent and Casey also still partners at their Alpha Warrior gym in San Antonio and still train together. And he's through. Well, last season looked strong until he went out on the unstable bridge in stage 2 in Vegas.
Well, you know, in talking to Brent, he said that, you know, he needs to get back to getting to stage 3. He hasn't been to stage 3 since season 4. He wants to get back and dominate on stage 3.
A little hung up here. And there it is, the hang loose. But now the log runner, and it's been taking out top competitors all night, and you know it has to be getting in their head.
Wow! So that was nothing there for Brent Stephenson. He's dialed in too, Matt. Look at him, he's dialed in.
You're good now, you got it. You got it.
His love for the game has not wavered. His character has never quit. This kid is truly determined. You can tell he still has the passion and desire to be great at American Ninja Warrior. This is going to be the year for Brent Stephenson. I can just see it. I can feel it.
You got it. The other side, yeah, there you go.
Fighting through the tire swing. Really having trouble building up momentum here, Akbar. But that grip looking locked in. A very determined, very resilient Brent Stephenson. Look at this. Steph playing to the crowd. I think he's finally feeling back. But now the bar hop. Stephenson, great upper body strength. Makes the first jump, no problem. Working his way across to that last bar, and he is looking comfortable.
Uh-oh, he doesn't have that switch grip. He doesn't have the switch grip.
Looked like he was going to sail to the warp wall, but even one of the best of all time can't finish this course in OKC.
He didn't use the switch grip for the first hop and survived, but on the last hop, watch his hands. The bar spins as soon as he lands, and Brent went down.
Well, let's go down to Kristine for the Palm post-run interview.
Brent, did you consider doing a switch grip on the bar hop there?
You know, I had thought about it. I'm not really a switch grip type of guy. I don't really train that, so I'm not really comfortable with it. But I literally, in the middle of that obstacle, I thought about it, and I should have gone with my gut instinct.
How much would it mean to you to go to Vegas and be successful again there?
It really is my life. It would just mean the world. You know, that's why we do what we do, to get to Mount Midoriyama. So we'll see if I had enough grip in me to make it this far. So.
Well, the good news is your voyage to Mount Midoriyama is not over yet. You have made it far enough, fast enough. We will see you in the city final.
That's great news. No, I'm happy to hear that. I hate being wet. I love slamming buzzers, but I'm moving on. So
let's hope for a dry run at the city finals.
Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Well, it's the run we've been waiting for. Casey Catanzaro's up next, and she's taking a moment near the start line. We'll see Mighty Casey's return to the course next on American Ninja Warrior. Well, this is it. The run so many have been waiting for. Fan favorite, Casey Catanzaro, a beloved gym owner from San Antonio, Texas. 2 years ago, Casey did what no woman had done before, but last year was a disappointment. Now, Mighty Casey is looking to rebound. The most anticipated run of the season.
Something was different last season about American Ninja Warrior. I came back off of making history, and everyone definitely had their eyes on me.
So much pressure, so much expectation. Can Mighty Casey do it again?
You only get one shot. And in Houston, I didn't complete the course.
Oh! Can't make the transition.
I was able to get a wild card to Vegas.
This is her opportunity to do it all over again.
But I had a really early exit.
Oh, what the? Oh! That's hard. That one is hard to swallow.
It was just this raw moment.
I just feel like, I did this amazing thing, but if I keep failing, but I'm not gonna give up, so that's what matters.
I don't always have the best days, but I'm glad that I was able to show the real me.
Come on, Casey. You got this.
Sometimes you're on top and sometimes you're not. I'm just gonna keep fighting my way back to the top. I'm not finished doing what I can do.
There's Brent Stephenson, her former boyfriend and still her business partner. And that's not all. Casey's mom and dad are here, plus other female competitors, many of them inspired to try this after watching Casey. And of course, so many young girls and boys who love Casey Catanzaro. It's a lot of pressure. You know she has to feel it a little bit. But here we go. 2 years ago, she set the standard for women last year. A disappointing run going out early, both in Houston qualifying and then in Las Vegas. Locked in, and look at that, a little push. That's okay. The good ones stay calm, and Casey did just that. Playing to the crowd. The gymnast should be good on the ring swing, but keep in mind, 5 feet tall, 95 pounds. She needs to use a lot of her body. Oh, missed the lock.
That's tricky for her right there. Now she's got to get up higher.
But she locks it in. So strong, such good body control.
Casey Catanzaro's the real deal. She knows how to adapt as a gymnast.
Look at that reach. At 5 feet tall, the simple moves for the taller competitors challenging for her, but it just doesn't stop her. I love watching this woman compete.
Now watch this kick. Watch this powerful kick. Her. Look at this.
Boom.
Movement. Didn't waste her time.
Mighty Casey indeed.
You're good, Casey. You're good.
And now the log runner, and with her size, this is going to be a challenge.
She has to make sure she doesn't overcompensate and take big strides here.
At 5 feet tall, the gap between each log is 80% of her height.
Don't overstride it. Come on, Casey.
Light feet hit the center of the log with the center of the foot.
95 pounds. Look at that. Barely.
A stumble. Uh-oh. Well, we've seen others save it from here, and she's still alive.
Oh. Matt.
Well, she is not done, though.
Boy,
I want to see the fight on this young woman. Well, Akbar, keep in mind, that's what this sport is all about. Everybody falls, even the greats. We've said it all night. This is a very difficult course, and it takes out mighty Casey.
On that third step, watch her foot. Instead of landing on top, she's a little short, and that sends the log spinning, and she falls forward. She tried to save it, but there was no way to recover.
She's standing by with Kristine right now.
Casey, I'm happy to see you smiling. You gave it everything you got on that log runner after you flipped around. Can you walk me through what happened?
I was really excited to get there. The first two obstacles were really difficult also, so I was really happy to get there, and I was slightly nervous about it. I felt like if I stayed really light and quick that I'd be able to get there, and before I even realized I messed up, I was already like hugging the log, and once you're down there, it's hard because I was trying to get up on top of it, but it keeps spinning, and that's when my hand slipped and my feet just hit the water.
So many people look up to you and come to do American Ninja Warrior because of you. What do you want to say to your fans?
I would just say that no matter what happens, don't give up. I failed, but I'll be back as soon as I can to give it another shot.
You're such a great example of that. I'm really happy to see you smiling, Casey. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Well, get ready for Daniel Gill. He put up the fastest time in qualifying last year, and he's going to go for it again. And we'll see it when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in Oklahoma City. While we were away, 3 more athletes took their shot. Oklahoma barn builder Tim Wood
runner. Oh! And even his family got wet.
Splashing his own family?
Tremaine George and his legendary abs got cheers at the start.
And the crowd loving it.
And at the finish. And right hopping as the Houston gym owner hit the buzzer for the 5th straight year. Beast Body has done it. And the Godfather David Campbell delivered once again.
He's attacking this course.
The 8-time veteran put up the fastest finish so far.
Oh, sat on the buzzer.
On the course right now, a 22-year-old parkour instructor, Thomas Stillings out of San Antonio, Texas. Wow! He is flying through this course.
We talk about the rise of the new talent, his passing of the torch. This guy in just his second year. First year makes it all the way to stage 2.
Yeah, Matt, and people need to learn the name Thomas Stillings. He is going to be good for
he's
a while.
Very confident and sticks the dismount.
His dad and fiance are here with his mom watching on FaceTime. Now the bar hop.
Whoa, did you see that? He jumped that bar without even pausing for a second.
And right now, he's got a shot at the fastest time set by David Campbell just minutes ago.
No, this young gun is looking to beat the Godfather. I think it's got to be those genie pants. He is stylish right now.
He's going for it.
Thomas Stilling with the fastest time of the night.
He is stilling the show right here.
Number 1 time of the night.
I'm a genie hitting that ninja.
Well, check out this move again on the bar hop. He jumps to the first bar, and then he immediately hops the bar across. No one tonight has felt comfortable enough to try that.
Let's go down to Kristine Leahy.
Thomas, these pants are special.
Oh, they're magical.
Where do you find pants like this?
You'll have to ask my fiance. They're our 1-year anniversary gift.
Oh, yeah, I got them. You gave these to him. Yeah. What made you want him to wear pants like this?
He's really outgoing, and I really just thought he liked them a lot. So
These pants are very outgoing as well. Hey, a lot of people have gone fast tonight, and it's cost them with reckless mistakes. How did you overcome that?
I just hit every obstacle one at a time. All I did was just trust my training and trust my skills.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
They're excited down here. Matt and Akbar, back to you.
Thanks, Kristine. Well, the only person left who can top Stilling's time right now is stepping up to the start line. It's the rookie sensation from last year, Daniel Gill. The 25-year-old warship leader from Houston is known for his hair as well as his moves on the course, and now on the stage. And he is blowing away this course, the fastest time of the night.
After how I performed last year as a rookie,
Mr. Gill here is going to be a star right now.
it was life-changing for me. I mean, I've kind of hit somewhat of a celebrity status. I mean, getting stopped on the street, everyone's like, "You're that guy from that show with the hair." Last year, I was asked to be a part of a professional dance company. We rehearse weekly and have performances and incorporate flips and tricks and lifting the girls. I really feel like it'll help me do well on this year's course with a lot of balance, coordination, and just conditioning. I'm ready to get onto this course. I'm ready to conquer it and show that last year wasn't a fluke. It's just the beginning for me.
And there with the same hair is Daniel's family supporting him tonight, along with his mentor and trainer, Sam Sand. Well, Thomas Stillings just put up the time to beat 1 minute 43 seconds, and you know Gill is going to be gunning for it. And quickly moving on to the ring swing.
He's built for this course, and he's built for speed. If he can't set the fastest time tonight, I'd be very disappointed because we know what he brings to the table.
But now the log runner, which has taken out so many great ones tonight. No problem.
It's got to be in the hair. You see the hair flowing through there. Looks like a shampoo commercial.
He's wasting no time on the tire swing, and the crowd fully behind him.
Yeah, last year he got by with skills. Now he's for real. He's putting it all together now. He has the training. He now has the confidence to go along with that good hair.
Good dismount. Well, it's going to be close if he's going to beat Thomas Stilling's time.
Well, it's Daniel Gill's birthday today. This would be a nice birthday present to get the fastest time of the night.
He's got about 20 seconds left to do it. Just don't make a mistake on this last bar hop.
The time is ticking.
Now just needs the dismount. Less than 10 seconds. He's through, but needs to hurry. It's going to be close. Missed it by less than half a second behind Stillings. But still, an amazing run by Daniel Gill.
Best birthday ever.
Well, check it out. His curls were flipping on the rings and flowing on the tire swing and flying as he ran up the wall. Just another hair-raising run for Daniel Gill.
And he's standing by with Kristine.
Daniel, you looked amazing out there. How great is it for you to be competing as a vet this year instead of a rookie?
Oh, it feels so good. I'm back, and I'm bringing it this year.
And you know what? You almost got the fastest time of the night. You lost it to this guy, Tommy.
Oh, fine.
1 year in the making, and I finally did it. Ha! How do you feel about this?
I mean, this was just qualifiers. Wait till city finals comes around.
Oh, smack talk. I like it. Okay, well, we're going to see you in the city finals, and I think you might get the fastest time.
Thank you very much.
Matt Akbar, back to you.
Well, here's that final leaderboard with Thomas Stillings and Daniel Gill finishing at the top. Other finishers included the man with the great backyard course, Brian Beckstrand, and 54-year-old John Stewart, who ended up 13th among our 15 finishers. We'll fill out our field of 30 with those who went the farthest, the fastest. And that includes Ninja great Brent Stephenson, who fell at the bar hop. And we'll see all these athletes back here for the city finals in just a few weeks. Next week, we're in our final qualifying city, Philadelphia, where we'll see more Ninja greats, including Jeff Britton and the weatherman, Joe Moravsky. For Akbar, Gbaja-Biamila, and Kristine Leahy, I'm Matt Iseman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.